And if you take 864 divided by 275, again, you get pi. So pi is encoded inside, in that event, you have pi all over the place. You have 666 encoded all over the place, and also in the holy name of Jesus Christ, you have also 666 encoded in there. It doesn't mean 666 is a bad number. It just means that when everything was transferred over, they used that number 666 because it basically means the evil that man is capable of. 666 is the number of the beast in us, that evil that we're actually capable of doing here on planet Earth. But I'd like to get into a couple other things about the Las Vegas shooting. It was called it was called Harvest Festival. It was Route 91 Harvest Festival. And there was 91 days from the shooting until the end of the year. So I thought that was something that it was kind of strange that you would have Route 91 Harvest Festival, and the name is 91, and there's exactly 91 days from that day until the end of the year. And also, I might add, if you research in here or on the internet or anywhere, you're going to find out that the name of God, in the Hebrew gematria, it equals 86. So 86 is another big number. If you add, circumference and diameter, that's 86. There was 86 days from the shooting on October 1st until Christmas. So you have basically, to recap, you have 275 days from the first of the year to the shooting. You have 86 days from the shooting to Christmas, and you have 91 days from October 1st until the end of the year. So not only is that odd, but if you start looking at the other parts of the event and start doing gematria on all the different things that are there, you're going to find out that there's a lot more to it than that even. So just looking at if you take the word Jesus and you use the septenary cipher and look at the word Jesus, you have 45666. Well, if you multiply that across, you get 4320, 4,320. Okay. Now, if you look at this whole event occurred on 32, and it was 432 at Mandalay Bay, and it was room 135. So if you multiply 135 times 32, you get 4320. You get the same number as Jesus multiplied across. So, I mean, all these things adding up together kind of cancel out any weird, odds or whatever. If you look at the odds and you think about what would be the odds of all of those things, lining up the way that they do and being able to compare everything, and something that was written way before that happened, or go back and research the ancient gematria of Hebrew and all that stuff. This is all way before any of that happened. So I wanted to look at a couple other things. The room number is 135. Well, in the dark occult, many times they like to, in numerology and all that, they like to mirror the numbers. Well, 135 mirrored is 531. And if you add 135 and 531, you get 666. So, yeah, that's right there is something to think about, something to really look at and wonder, all these different things. Now, Stephen Paddock, he had 47 guns, and 23 he brought upstairs, and 24 supposedly he had at home, and he bought 33 in the last year. So, if you look at the number 23 and what words are associated with the number of 23, one of the numbers is heaven, and and 24, how many guns he had at home, is associated with earth. So on the ground, earth, and upward in his up in the hotel, he had 23 guns supposedly.